Alright, man, welcome to the fight show. Haven't did a show lately. I've been kind of slacking on my YouTube. Well, everybody knows unification. I wish the WBC and the powers that be make Wilder Joshua mandatory. I wish they make it mandatory. Get into man. It'd be the best pay-per-view. It'd be the best. Well, if it's on Showtime, it'd be the best Showtime event. I tell you, I got Showtime now. I almost like Showtime boxing better than I do stuff on pay-per-view. The stuff on, it's only like $13 a month. But I have to tell you one thing: is boxing saves Showtime. There ain't a goddamn thing on Showtime but boxing and old movies, and they don't have the good series that I watched The Chi a couple times. No, can't really tell you a bit about The Chi. But there's my prediction: if Eddie Hearn gets with Al Heyman and actually makes the fight happen, I think it'll be gangbusters if they make it pay-per-view or they make it Showtime. I mean, it has to happen. Joshua and Wilder, they need to make a date. Quit fucking doing all this, faggot shit. Showing off and all that. I think Wilder's really scared of Anthony Joshua. Joshua will kick Wilder's ass. I think it'll be 7th, 8th round knockout by Anthony Joshua. Just the fact is, I watched that Wilder-Ortiz fight. Yes, Wilder knocked out Ortiz, but Ortiz was pretty much beating Wilder. And I said to a buddy of mine, I said, Wilder, he recorded it. I said you need to go and watch this. You need to watch this fight. When you get home, he recorded it, and I mean, pretty much Ortiz was winning up to a 10th round. I mean, he's 38 years of age versus in shape Deontay Wilder. If Wilder if it wasn't for the age differential and in better shape that Wilder is in. Wilder's 32 and Ortiz is 39. I mean, it may not, on paper, it may not look like big of age, but your body changes once you hit 35. Once you hit about, he's barely in his 30s. Wilder is, and once Deontay released that right hand, once he got that right hand going. Once he got released that right hand in that 10th round, once that 10th, he got that, he ended up knocking Ortiz out, and it's by, and it didn't look. I mean, he won, but it wasn't pretty. I mean, he won against an old man, a 38-year-old now 39 years of age, Ortiz, and he thinks he's going to, beat a 28-year-old Anthony Joshua. Hell no. Joshua has better boxing skills than Wilder, for one. But the old man Ortiz had better boxing skills than Wilder. That's why the old man went very long. Granted, I'm not saying that Ortiz is a shitty fighter. He's 38 years of age at the time, now 39. Your body kind of goes in decline. It's just something that happens. It just, it's harder to lose weight, harder to keep in shape. When a man hits 30, each year after 30, he loses about 3% of his testosterone every year. That's why guys in their 30s and 40s get that Viagra and want the testosterone replacement, feel like they're 25 again. It's no brainer. And but going back to the fight, if it ever happens, Joshua's faced some good. He's fought Dylan White. He's fought Vladimir Klitschko. He's fought Joshua Parker. I mean, he may not won as many fights as Deontay Wilder, but he is a better all-around boxer. He's in better shape than Wilder is, and you know, it needs to go on. It needs to go, and it needs to get the fuck on. You know, because I think Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. I think once he hits Klitschko, I mean once he hits Joshua, I was thinking about the Klitschko, whatever Klitschko and Joshua fight, but see, once Wilder and Joshua fight, Joshua's going to kick his ass. I mean, granted, I like how Deontay's a strong, but he's a brawler. But there's only so much the brawling can get you. He's 6'7", has an 83-inch, reach. I mean, that's pretty good reach. He's a big, tall guy. That may help him out against the 6'6" Joshua. 6'6" Joshua. And Ortiz is only 6'3". But I give hats off to Ortiz, being 39 years of age, going in there against Bronze against the Bronze Bomber. I mean, he pretty much won that fight until the 10th round. I said to myself, well, watch that 10th round. I said, Deontay needs a knockout. He needs a knockout to win. And that's right. He got his knockout. Because you look at the scorecard. Let me see. I pull up the scorecard for the fight. Let me see. I put up the Wilder Ortiz scorecard. Wilder versus Ortiz scorecard. All right, let's look at the scorecard. I'm gonna see. Fight card premium champions. So on March 3rd, let me see if I can pull this puppy up real quick. All right, the computer's not being a dildo. All right, Wilder Ortiz scorecard. Yeah, let me see what's going on here. I don't know how they, read this. I don't know how the hell they read this. Referee was David Fields. Judge is Carlos Ortiz. Round scored. Let me see which one side is which here. But yeah, it would have been. I mean, pretty much it looks like every judge had, had Ortiz winning until he got knocked out in that 10th round. Yeah, that's the way it pretty much went. Veteran boxing judge offers tips on how to score a fight. Alright, fight stats. Let me see if they had stats. Sometimes these sites are kind of crappy. Fight stats. I don't care about the KOs and whatnot. Let me see what. It won't give me the scorecard. Look at the website. Let me see official scorecard. Let me see what the official scorecard is. Here's white, yellow, blue. Barclays. Deontay Wilder survived a pummeling from Ortiz, then knocked out the challenger in the 10th round, retained his WBC. Yeah, let me just pull this up real quick. Blow this card up here. I need it here where I can actually show all this stuff on the Yeah, come on, computer. Being weird on me now. Not being printed now. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I know him one by. Because Wilder got knocked down in a couple rounds there, and I'm reading. Looks like people scored at 84, 75, 75, and the ninth was 55, 58. 10-9 in the first, 19-19, 29-28. Ortiz 8 up in the fourth. Fifth, 48, 46. Deontay, it was a really close fight. They scored it 84-85. Oh yeah, which to me, but yeah, then they quit say won by TKO in the 10th, which we all know that, so it didn't need to be scorecards, but very close. I thought, the way I looked at it was that actually he was head on all three judges' scorecards. I don't know how Ortiz is 28-1. He couldn't have come much closer to becoming the first Cuban heavyweight champion. But I mean, it wasn't a blowout. It wasn't a whooping. It was a great fight. It was a great fight, but yeah, he can't. If he wants to get into fighting Joshua, Deontay needs to work on that left hook because he has no left hook. He has a powerful two, and he has a I don't know what the hell you call that. His jab's okay, but he's just not a skilled boxer. He's a brawler, and I mean, you just can't brawl your way into things, out of your things all the time. With the athleticism. I mean, that was one hell of a fight, and I just looked at scorecards. I mean, I didn't know how Wilder, came out, ahead on the scorecards even before the TKO. To me, it looked like Wilder was going to get his ass kicked. I think he needed that knockout though, because he didn't look good. Deontay didn't look good at all. I mean, both men were exhausted. It was a good knockout, drag out. I mean, it was a great fight. But Joshua has a lot more skills, a lot more athleticism than Wilder. And if Eddie Hearn and Al Heyman can get it on, I predicted a knockout by Anthony Joshua in the 8th round. That's my prediction, guys. You can't get no closer than that. On that note, peace out and have a good night.